This week on Niner News, we covered the Special Olympics, a sports recap, and Halloween events. Now here's Angélique with the Special Olympics.
Hey Niner Nation, this is Angélique Butler from Niner Times covering the Special Olympics event hosted on UNCC's field.
I have been doing this for about 5 years, and I think the reward that we get from coming out here to interact with our athletes and the coaches has been life-changing for me.
You don't have to support whatever's correct.
I think soccer is a great game to teach teamwork. It's been great this weekend to see our team come together and to see the camaraderie.
It's been a great experience for us. We enjoy all the other parents and getting together with them and watching our kids just do something they love and succeed at. Everybody is so welcoming and nobody really looks at it as a strict competition. It's just more what they can gain out of it as experience.
What would you say to people to encourage them to come and volunteer?
Get in touch with the Special Olympics. It's sonic.net. You can go online and sign up. But if you enjoy coming out to help others, the joy that you get from this will be amazing.
Tune in next time for more Niner News.
Here's Gabi with the sports recap.
Niner Nation, welcome to another sports recap. Let's take a look at what happened this week. Our reporter María Solano went to the game on Saturday where the football team beat Middle Tennessee 34-20. Charlotte had 3 rushing touchdowns. Running back Aaron McAllister had 2 rushing touchdowns, and quarterback Reynolds scrambled for a 19-yard touchdown.
We are here at Jerry Richardson Stadium where the Charlotte 49ers have defeated Middle Tennessee 34-20. Let's take a look. Charlotte scored touchdowns on its opening 3 possessions to pull away from Middle Tennessee and score its second straight victory.
Yeah, great team win, huge win at home, and I thought from start to finish it was probably the best we played all year.
Offensive lineman Cameron Clark explained the mentality of the offense line at this game.
We talked as an offense and we said we had to put our foot on their throats, which too many times we've been in situations as a team and as an offense where we've had opportunities to finish people and we let them get back off the mat. We had to put our foot on their throat. Despite
missing leading rushing Benny LeMay due to an injury, Aaron McAllister rushed for 104 yards and 2 touchdowns.
I'm always here. I work hard, man. Benny always pushing each other, holding each other accountable. So, I was ready. Just give me the word and I'll do it.
Whenever we got a short down and distance situation, we're never thinking about pushing for one. We're thinking about every play is to go score. Just leaning on that and playing with that mentality what really gets us through and helps us finish.
The 49ers will play UTEP at their field next Saturday. For all of us in the Niner Times, I'm María Solano.
On November 2nd, the men's soccer team beat North Florida 2-1. In the 80th minute, Omley scored the first goal of the game and his first career goal. In the 81st minute, North Florida responded, but Luke Johnson guaranteed the win by scoring in the 86th minute. They remained undefeated in their last 10 games of the regular season. On Friday, November 1st, the women's soccer team lost to Old Dominion 0-1. Despite the loss, they hold the top spot in the Conference USA standings. Senior Megan Green led with 3 shots, having all on goal. The team enters the Conference USA Championship, which is in Denton, Texas. They will play in the quarterfinals on Wednesday. On Sunday, the women's volleyball team lost to Marshall 3-0. In the first set, Jocelyn Stoner and Sydney Rowan kept Charlotte close, but lost the set 25-20. In the second set, Charlotte attempted a comeback but fell short. In the third set, Marshall won the game on a 6-2 run. That's all we have for the sports recap this week. From all of us at the Niner Times, I'm Gabi Swic.
We went around the Haunted Union and we also asked our fellow students what are their scariest moments during the Halloween season.
Hey Charlotte, it's Halloween and we're celebrating today in Pop Martin Student Union to see who can tell us the scariest Halloween story. And if we're lucky, we might even catch them in costume. Let's check it out.
Waking up in the morning?
Somebody dressed as debt, like student loan debt.
It's pretty scary.
And I was like, it really resonated with me. It is scary because I have a bunch of it, so that's probably the scariest one.
That's scary.
That's terrifying. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't really happen in Halloween. It actually happened in August. This was a few years back. I was still living home in California, and around that time, there's meteor showers. So my friends and I, we decided to go to the meteor showers, which was up at like some desert area, mountainy area. And it was very nice. It was very pretty watching the meteors fall from the sky. And after a while, you know, the car, we just had the car turned off, and we tried starting it up, and it wouldn't work. And at that exact moment, these lights just turned on, like lights in front of us, and we had no idea what it was. We just freaked out, and then miraculously the car started up again, and we just hauled ass out of there.
Do you think you experienced extraterrestrial intervention that day?
I would like to hope so. Yes, I think that would have been cool. You know.
Okay, so you guys want to tell me about all your costumes because you all look amazing.
Okay, well, first, my name is Erica, and I'm Spider-Gwen, of course, from the movie The Spider-Verse. I kind of got my costume because I went and did a cosplay convention last week in Fayetteville, so that's kind of where I got it. So I'm definitely in the works of buying more costumes, but yeah, I'm really happy and kind of obsessed with Spider-Gwen right now, so that's how this came to be.
Crowns are celebrating the Day of the Dead, and I'm, part of the bistro supervisor, so I just took part of dressing up for today, and I just, this is like a little bit of my pearls that's kind of like decorated around there, and then just a simple eyeliner to decorate. So it's very simple headband, for Walmart. That's all.
I am the infamous Penny Proud from the Proud family. And it's coming back, right? They're rebooting it, so I was like, why not? Like,
I am Heath Tillman, and I am Willy Wonka from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And I always wanted to dress up as this character because my name is Heath, which is also a candy bar. And so I carried around my bag all day, and I just brought the chocolate to the factory. So,
I dressed up as a Scarecrow from Batman from Halloween. A Halloween story. One time, me and my brother went out, and we went to these houses with the buckets of candy they leave out because they don't stay out with the candy, and we just took all of it that was in the bowl for every house. It was a good year.
I did have a Scream costume one year, and if you squirt the arm, blood would come. And one year it made a mess, so there was just fake blood all over my costume. I guess that's scary.
This is Elizabeth McGuire from Niner Times, and have a happy Halloween, everyone.
This is Drew Andrews with Niner Times, and we are here filming the Haunted Union. Let's do this, y'all! The student union was decorated in Halloween colors and spooky fashion. At Norm's Diner, there was a magic show where the magician interacted with the crowd doing magic tricks, and then there was food on the other levels of the union, including making a candy apple and painting a pumpkin. Well, what's your favorite thing this year?
I made this really cool pumpkin. It was Mike Wazowski, so that was cool.
The whole haunted trail thing, I like watching my friends' reactions.
A lot more people dressed up than I thought they would, so that really made it
a difference.
Yeah, it made it a different
vibe, I think.
Yeah.
We were also introduced to the Glow Room this year, which had gaming activities like foosball and air hockey and more. And then we asked some students what they were dressed as this year. What are you dressed as?
I'm a flower child.
Flower child?
Yes, peace, love, recycle.
Hope everyone had a very spooky Halloween and spooky season.
Don't forget to pick up your issue of this week's edition of the Niner Times. I'm Darnell Lynch, signing off.